Are tuned and tested. Drivers have taken their high-performance cars onto the high banks and put them through their paces. The air is charged, the excitement is building, and everybody's revved up. It's time for more stock car racing from Daytona International Speedway.
In celebration of NASCAR's 50th anniversary, CBS Sports presents the Gatorade 125s at Daytona.
A gray day at Daytona begins to diminish, perhaps buoyed by the enthusiasm of the fans gathering for the last two events of Speed Weeks, 1998 at the World Center of Speed.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome here to NR 2003 Career Mode, Episode 1, the Daytona Duels, as we have Robby Gordon in our car. The only vote when we did this was for the 40, was for Steve Grissom, who's actually in the 41 car. So for I guess for the 500, he's in the 41 car. So we put Robby Gordon in the car. He qualified 10th, so it's pretty good for us. So we are ahead of some guys who are a little bit good. Mark Gibson, we have Kevin LePage, Lake Speed, Ricky Rudd. We got some cars like Norm Benning, Andy Hillenberg. So you can see all these cars back here struggling. So we got to finish 21st. I think 21st gets us officially in out of 42 cars. I don't know what. There's some cars that have silver numbers, which I'm trying to figure out why. Like Terry Labonte does have a silver number. But here we go. We're just gonna ride on in here in the cockpit. This is what we want. We want the telemetry. We're just right on the roof cam here of our driver through lap number 1 at Daytona. Can we make the 500? That's going to be the big question. And no, I'm not going to bore you with, the whole 50 laps of this duel. Oh, look at us go to the bottom. Good job, Robby. Robby Gordon trying to gain some positions early. I'd hate to tear a car up in the duel, so I kind of hope he's somewhat careful. I think we actually moved up to 9th. Yes, we moved to 9th. So good for us. Currently, we're pretty locked in to this duel. We're pretty locked into the 500 from this spot, but we've got a whole race to go. Look at Earnhardt up on the outside, stuck. Oh, we've got Loy Allen and Darrell Waltrip falling off the pack. Who's in 21st right now? Lake Speed battling with Andy Hillenberg for it. Hey, look at us passing Earnhardt. And Robby's ratings aren't that great either. His driver stats are all 44. And then the engine, since we bought a new Winston West engine, 75, the engine part is 75. And then we have our pit crew is 60 since it's just family and friends from the friends of the team. So we're on the outside behind Joe Nemechek, running P4. So what I'm going to do, you guys won't see this, but we're going to skip about 10 laps, and we'll see what happens in 10 laps. Welcome back. It's been 10 laps, and we are up to P13. Or actually P2. P13. We're P2 right now on the track as we're up in the outside grooves. You can see a lot of the pack has kind of fell off. Greg Sachs, Darrell Waltrip, Loy Allen, Lake Speed, Andy Hillenberg, Greg Bradbury, Norm Benning, Kevin LePage, Kyle Petty currently in the 21st spot. So Kyle Petty would be in the 500 right now. So all these cars up here are in the 500, I think. So look at us riding here in second spot. Now we're back behind Earnhardt, ahead of Jeff Burton. So I don't know if we will have to pit or not. If pit stops come into factor, that's what could kill us. Our pit crew's not that great. We're right now behind the Intimidator. As we cross the line here once again, we're going to go ahead and we'll skip another 10 laps and see what has happened in that 10 laps. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We've skipped another 10 laps. We're still currently in this lead pack of cars, racing for the dual win. As we are catching, we're starting to catch the back half of the field currently. Right now, Kyle Petty is still in it. Bradbury, Benning, LePage, and Hillenberg are all battling to try to get by Kyle Petty to get into the Daytona 500. As I think now we've moved up to the... Jeff Burton is leading. We're in the 5th position right now. Our car's in the 5th position. Robby Gordon doing a pretty good job. Oh, Lake Speed's going to hold up traffic here. As we caught Lake Speed really at a bad time. But Robby Gordon sitting in... Oh, wow. Lake Speed actually jumping down in front of Earnhardt. So that's pulled us away. So 1st and 2nd are gone. And it's 3rd, 4th, and 5th. It's 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th right here in the pack. As the leaders are about to catch Loy Allen, Darrell Waltrip, and Greg Sachs. No caution yet in this race. So leaders race side by side here. We're going to probably drop back to 6th. I don't think we have a good enough car to compete with these guys, except we're just in the draft. So we're going to go ahead and we'll skip another 10 laps and see if we pit. We are back, lap 34. Bobby Hamilton leads as we've got cars coming down pit lane right now. This could be the make or break for us. Currently sitting 3rd in the race right now in our duel. And I think Bobby Hamilton's out of gas. Jeff Burton's going to make a pass on him. Who is going to pit road? Are we pitting this time? Yes, we are. We are pitting. So, let's see. How fast will our pit stop be? Looks like Earnhardt stays out. So our pit crew is 60 overall. .14-second pit stop. We did beat Bobby Hamilton out of pit road. So a 60 overall pit crew did actually a pretty decent job. Now the real question is, did they get enough fuel in the car? So we pit at 35, so we won't have to pit again. And the race leader is, I think, Earnhardt. Yeah, Earnhardt is the race leader. So let's see what happens. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna skip to 45, and we'll see what happens with 5 laps to go in the duel. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Robby Gordon currently sits 4th right now. We are in the pack to win the Gatorade 125. I keep saying duel. My bad. We're in a shot. Rusty's leading. Burton 2nd. Michael Waltrip is 3rd. And we're sitting 4th right now in our 09 Poop Pontiac. You can see the top 3 kind of pull away from us a little bit. They got a little bit more power, but we can suck up to them in the corners. So I'm just glad we have, pretty much right now, we've locked ourselves into the 500. If we win the duel, I have to look up, or the 125, I have to look up and see how much earnings that is. And I have to put that down as what the winner gets. I don't think it's a lot. I think it might not be anything. So, really, this race was just for us to get into the 500. I really wasn't expecting us possibly to win the Gatorade 125. Our car's so bad we can't even get to Michael to help him get by Rusty. There we go. Now Rusty's behind us. Could Rusty help us with the Gatorade 125? Don't think this car's 100. I will actually take a picture after the race and show you the stats on this car. It's not good. Ooh. Yeah, see how Rusty just drove by us? Just gapped us. Look at him. He's going to go by Michael Waltrip pretty quick, too, just like he sits still. Now, Hamilton, Skinner, Irvin, right here. Norm Benning, 25th. Earnhardt sitting 8th. Lake Speed, 29th. Looks like he's got a problem, an issue maybe, blowing up. So, who is actually locked in the show right now? Who is currently 21st? 21st is Billy Standridge. To 9, 3 laps down. Yeah, so Billy Standridge is currently locked into the 500. This is really a battle of the two Fords here between the three Fords of Rusty, Jeff, and Michael. Or poor Pontiac, really. Just struggling to hang on here. You can see how, look, they gap us on the straightaway. So they're going like 201, almost 202, and we're just at 200 flat. So they kind of gap us on the straightaway. Jeff Burton going back to the race lead. With 2 laps to go here in the Gatorade 125. So for actual races, we'll probably go 20 to 30 laps, the skip length, just to see what happens. Or we'll skip to a caution and make sure our car's not damaged or anything. But we're currently right now running 3rd, and we got Rusty behind us, so Rusty could stay behind us and push. Coming to the white flag. Yeah, look at the speed, 202 with Rusty behind us. And we're catching lap traffic. Billy Standridge just kind of got knocked out. And he's going to block Jeff Burton. Oh, we went to the high side. Oh, come on, Robby. Go up high, go up high, go up high. Oh, we're going low. Jeff Burton throws the block. Michael stuck in a sucker hole. Actually, Michael getting an advantage. Somebody's blowing up the 79. Michael Waltrip on the outside. Can he make the pass? Coming to the stripe. Jeff Burton will win the Gatorade 125. I think we're 2nd. So that means we will start P4. No, we would start not 4th. So Burton would start 4th. We start 6th in the Daytona 500. Wow. Awesome job, team. Wow. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the duel. Or the 125. I'll show you the official standings. Jeff Burton. Damn, Grady Bradbury blew a header at the end. So Burton, us, Michael Waltrip, Rusty Wallace, Bobby Hamilton, Ernie Irvin, Mike Skinner, Dale Earnhardt, Joe Nemechek, Steve Park, Robert Presley, Terry Labonte, Ricky Rudd, Dave Marcus, Kenny Wallace, Ricky Craven, Kevin LePage, Kyle Petty, Jerry Nadeau, Brett Bodine, and Andy Hillenberg will make the 500 instead of Billy Standridge. So really, that part doesn't matter. I think I'm just going to use the 98 500 roster, the Daytona 500 roster that comes with the Winston Cup 98 mod. So I think Billy Standridge is actually in. It was just to see if we could get into the show, and we did. So, with that being said, guys, until we meet again, peace.